Hello and welcome to Glenwood. Aaron West here in Glenwood this evening. Matt Davis will be joining us very soon. Melanie running our production software. Thanks to her. We're going to have basketball action here in about 20 minutes. Want to say thanks to everyone for hopping online. People watching, we certainly appreciate it. Call your friends, text your friends, and let them know that they can enjoy the entire game with us here on our YouTube channel, KCSI Radio, and let them know how to do that. In the meantime, the Glenwood Band is here, and they are fantastic. So hopefully you can have the opportunity to enjoy them for a little bit here before Matt and I get started. And we'll be back with Matt and our pregame in just a few minutes, so hold tight.
hear you through the band.
Hey, Matt. How are you?
Are we on?
We're on.
Well, the Glenwood brand brings it strong.
I'm not sure that translated, but they are good.
Whew.
That was fun.
They bring it loud. They bring it strong.
I'm telling you what, that was worth the price of admission right there. So, Matt, tell me, tournament time. You're a basketball guy. What's it mean for these kids? You got a bunch of seniors on the court.
Well,
and looking at the Glenwood, this will be a lot of these girls' last home game.
Absolutely, it will be their last home game for the senior girls here for Glenwood tonight. And you know, it's being a senior in your last potential athletic competition. It's kind of a weird thing. It's probably usually the biggest game of your life, but it also could be the last game of your life coming up. So for these Glenwood Ram girls, they're on the precipice of making history. Back-to-back state tourney qualifications with a win tonight. 25-1, I believe, last year. 25 wins was the most in school history. Of course, COVID took some games away from the Glenwood Ram girls this year, so they didn't have a chance to get to that mark. But they're sitting right there to get back to the state championship level play in Des Moines. A little bit of retribution already, beating Lewis Central in the semis. Of course, Lewis Central took out the Glenwood Rams last year in the state tournament, so a little bit of payback there for Glenwood. And tonight they have a chance to get there with a win over a very solid and a very good Sgt Bluff-Luton team.
Yep, so it should be fun. I know you've had a chance to look at this, but this team's just a lot of fun to watch, Matt. And I know that they are making an effort. It's one game at a time for the Rams. You know, we had the opportunity to visit here with AD earlier prior to the game, and they're focusing one game at a time. So this is what's at hand, but I know this team has high hopes.
Well, this team's 18-3 on year, and Coach Rasmussen has done a great job with the Glenwood team this year. And, you know, there's one thing to be a good team. But it's another thing to live up to your expectations. Coming in this season, Glenwood was an absolute prohibitive favorite.
Yep.
Number one ranked team all throughout the year. They've lived with that. They're used to that now, and they've carried that well all throughout the year. In fact, you would arguably say they haven't been beaten in the state of Iowa yet this year. There are 3 losses on the year. I've been to Fremont, Nebraska, Maryville, Missouri, and Millard South team out of Nebraska. So, you know, within the state, they're undefeated.
So it should be a lot of fun. You've had the opportunity to look at this Sgt Bluff-Luton team, but you know that they would love nothing more, Matt, than to come here and knock the Rams off.
Head coach Joe Hardy's got a really solid team. They were 13-8 on the year, and they finished third in the Missouri River Conference with a 10-4 record. Last year they were 13-9. They beat Lamar in the semis to get here, Aaron, with 46-29. This is a team, when you look at them on paper, real solid. They're a tremendous rebounding team. In fact, they're second in the state in rebounding. They average 38 rebounds per game. And they're led by junior Emma Salker, 12.5 points per game, 3 assists, 7 rebounds. Then also Peyton Hardy, sophomore, Joe Hardy's daughter, 10 points per game, 2 assists. Junior Maggie Hinkle, 10 points a game, 2 steals, 3 assists. Nia Law, senior, 6 points, 7 rebounds. And Caitlin Sales, 6 points, 3 assists. She's a junior. Those are some of their top players. But this is a team that really will get after you defensively. And, you know, when you look at statistically, they're only putting up 50 points a game. The Glenwood's 72. But Glenwood is the top scoring team in the state.
Yes.
It's 72 points per game.
Yeah.
So really that 50-point margin or 50 points you see there, difference is not necessarily as great when you look more comparable teams. But Glenwood's just a phenomenal offensive team.
And I don't know how you prepare for a Glenwood team because they're about 10 deep that's going to come off the bench, and you're really not going to notice any significant drop-off in talent. I mean, they're just so deep, and they just keep bringing players off the bench, and there's just a tremendous amount of talent on the court. I'm not sure how you prepare for that.
Well, one thing I think Coach Rasmussen, to his credit, has done a lot this year. When you have those games early in the season, when you win big, you get a chance to play those other rotation players a lot. And even though when you get down to crunch time here in state tournament time, you may go with more of a set rotation. Those 1 or 2 minutes you get off the bench from one of those players, having that experience in here is invaluable. They can contribute and not have much of a drop-off. So you're exactly right. That's the Glenwood's credit.
All right, we're going to take a break and be back in just a few minutes. Welcome back to Glenwood. Glenwood Band is in the house. Matt, this is for a trip to the state tournament.
Well, yeah, you think back to when this basketball season started back in November. Hardly any fans in the stands, and here we are in February with almost a full house. And we're very optimistic, of course, in this country that we're making a turn on COVID. But there's one thing that hasn't changed all year, and that's the Glenwood Rams shooting, Aaron.
Talk to me about it.
We need to talk about the Glenwood Rams, of course. Tonight they're going to be led by junior Madison Camden, 15 points average on the game. She's the number one free throw shooter in the state of Iowa in Class 4.
The best.
84%. Oh, and by the way, she knocks down 40% from three as well. Sophomore Jenna Hopp, she's at 14 points per game, 3 assists, 7 rebounds. She's 74% from the line, 34% from three. Of course, number 23, Ellie Scarborough, a senior, 11 points per game, 2 steals, 5 assists per game, which is 5th in the state, 4th in rebounds. She shoots 70% from the free throw line and 33 from the three. Of course, we're from Red Oak. We know Ellie from the youth, and she's a tremendous player now as all Glenwood Ram, and having a remarkable career. And with her, now her senior year, and liking to cap it with a run to Des Moines. Coral Matheny, junior, 9 points per game, 3 steals. Junior Abby Hughes, 9 points per game, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. And Brendlyn Arnold, the junior, 4 rebounds, 3 rebounds. But there's no way to cut it. The Glenwood Rams are number 2 in the state in overall field goal percentage at 44%. Number 2 in the state in three-point percentage, 35%. And as we number 1 free throw shooting team. Those are huge things.
Yes.
And the three ball can come and go, but when you're solid from the free throw line, when you're solid from through the line and you get in these close, tight games down, that's where those free throws really are very important. The other thing, a stat that kind of jumps out to me here tonight between these two teams is turnovers. Sgt Bluff-Luton commits 18 per game, Glenwood only 10. So shoot your free throws, take care of the ball. Those are two classic staples of winning basketball right there.
And it's interesting you say, because they do, that's kind of what I was alluding to earlier, they do all those little things right, Matt, that you always talk about, just good fundamental basketball, take care of the ball, hit your free throws. Those are the important things, and that's what they do.
Yeah, so. Absolutely. And any given night, you can be hot or cold.
Yep.
Any individual player can be hot or cold team. But when you bring good, consistent, disciplined play, not fouling, hitting your free throws, playing good defense, those things carry you.
We're about 7 minutes away here from player introductions, and there's still a lot of games going on around the region, Matt.
Let's probably get into it. We're going to keep everyone posted on some of the other games here. Of course, Glenwood's number 1 ranked team in the state. There's some interesting games tonight, of course, and we'll keep an eye on the back. The big one, at least locally here, I guess you would say would be number 3, Dallas Center Grimes, taking on number 13 Crest, another Hawkeye 10 foe. That game's being played in Dallas Center Grimes. Dallas Center Grimes 19-2 on here. And of course, the other one has relevancy to Hawkeye 10. You've got number 8, Denison, hosting number 9, Harlan. These are all championship games, Aaron. The winner of those games, 2 games I mentioned, will be going to state. So it's conceivable you could have 3 Hawkeye 10 teams make the Class 4A field out of action tonight.
That's pretty impressive, Matt.
Absolutely remarkable. Almost half. If that happens, that'd be almost half the tournament field. The 4A would be from one conference.
That's amazing. That speaks to the strength of the Hawkeye 10.
Yeah, and then of course you've got some Central DeWitt, who is 4th in the state. They'll be playing Marion tonight. Norris Scott, who is 6th in the state. They've got Fairfield, and then Waverly Shell Rock, who's 5th in the state. They'll be Walhart Catholic. So that's the other 4A. And let's just check quickly what we got going on. We got anything going on 3A tonight, Aaron. I got nothing in 3A. We have some boys basketball tournament action for 1A. We'll keep some scores on, but big night in girls basketball in 4A here in the state of Iowa as the tournament field for state tournament will be set.
So this is, like Matt said, this is for a trip to the state tournament. The Glenwood Rams certainly have their sights set on that, as do the Sgt Bluff-Luton Warriors. Absolutely. I want to say thanks to our sponsors. They make it possible for us to be here. And as you get into postseason play, it becomes more challenging to be able to do what we're doing. And we certainly want to say thanks to our sponsors for being here. And Hawkeye Ford, Sell Law Firm, Jim Hughes Real Estate, Glenwood State Bank, Southwest Foot and Ankle. That's Dr. Andy Stanislav and Dr. Jeff Kiley. Thanks to them. And we will be right back in just a minute. Welcome back. And Matt, let's look at some starters coming in tonight's ballgame.
Very good. You got them?
I have them right here. We'll start first with the Sgt Bluff-Luton. The Warriors coming into tonight's ballgame are presumed starters. Peyton Hardy, a sophomore at 5'10". Maddie Hinkle, a junior, 5'7". Nia Lowell is a senior, 6 foot. Emma Salker, a junior at 5'11". We have also Caitlin Sale. Caitlin Sale is a junior at 5'7". The reserves for the Warriors coming in tonight's ball game: Ella Skinner, sophomore, 5'4". Alexa Trover, sophomore, 5'10". Chloe Buss, sophomore, 5'6". Addie Brown, junior, 5'4". Sophia Karras, sophomore, 5'3". Kennedy Matheson, senior, 5'8". Nariel Lowell, a junior, 6'1". Camilla Van Kelsbeek, Camilla Van Kelsbeek, freshman, 6'10". Madison Hardy, senior, 5'11". is Sophie Lofswald, a sophomore at 5'10".
Good job with those names.
What do you think of that?
Excellent. Well done.
All right, Glenwood, the Rams, coming in tonight's ball game: Jenna Hopp, outstanding sophomore, 5'11". Coral Matheny, junior, 5'10". Abby Hughes, junior, 5'10". Madison Camden, a junior at 5'8". And Ellie Scarborough, senior, 5'9". And reserves for the Glenwood Rams will be Emma Hughes, senior, 5'7". Danica Arnold, a freshman, 5'8". Lauren Rowenfeld, a junior, 5'8". Lauren Becker, a senior at 5'11". Grace Neitster, junior, 5'9". Kate Hughes, a sophomore, 5'4". Cameron Crouch, junior, 5'8". Morgan Stanislav, she's a senior at 5'9". Kennedy Jones, a junior at 5'9". And Brinley Arnold. Brinley is a junior at 6'3". Glenwood Rams.
Absolutely, an 18-3 Glenwood Rams girls team that
what a crowd on
has played well. Yeah, it's a tremendous energy in the building tonight. Good atmosphere, just a great atmosphere, and between these two teams that have not matched up during the regular season, have not played a lot, but they're meeting here in the biggest game of the year.
And this is the one. This is where it all comes down to it. I mean, it's win. Their season's over. Again, I want to say thanks to our sponsors, Hawkeye Ford, for our scoreboard sponsor, Sell Law Firm, Jim Hughes Real Estate, Glenwood State Bank, Southwest Foot and Ankle, that's Dr. Andy Stanislav, and Dr. Jeff Kiley, our sponsor for tonight's ballgame. We're just a few minutes away from the opening tip here in Glenwood.
And the lineup,
it's a great atmosphere.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think the fans can see or hear through the audio the background where we're facing. I'm having a hard time even hearing you. You're a foot away from me.
And you have your headset turned all the way up.
I have my headset turned all the way up. But this is what you want to see for high school basketball tonight.
And there's a lot of people. I mean, on the Glenwood side, we see there's a lot of people on this side as well, Matt. So. And
we do want to say on the boys' side, there are boys' high school games going on, tournament games tonight. You have Tri-Center against Riverside. That's being played in Red Oak. You have AHSTW and Trainer. That's being played in the AL Fieldhouse tonight. Those are 2A boys games. We'll keep an eye on those scores for you throughout the night.
Take a break for our national anthem, and we'll be back.
alternate between standing and sitting.
Welcome back. Aaron West, Matt Davis, Melanie West.
Let's play some hoops.
Hop on our YouTube. Call your friends. Send them. Click that little share button, and you can send the link right to your family, and they can watch it. And while you're there, hit the subscribe button. We would certainly appreciate that.
Put your feet up on the big couch and
have some
lean back and get in the high def and enjoy.
Enjoy the ball game. And should be a lot of fun. At center circle will be Jenna Hopp for the Rams and Nia Lowell for the Warriors. Great student section on hand this evening.
State tournament berth on the line, Aaron. Let's go get it.
There we go. Ball's tapped and coming away with it, the Warriors. And with the ball will be Salker. Salker, top of the key. Goes left to Hinkle. Down the corner, Hinkle puts it up. It's no good. Rebound is pulled down by Matheny. Matheny to Scarborough. Scarborough pushes up the court quickly to Camden. Into the lane she goes, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound pulled down and controlled by the Warriors. Hardy.
Good pass, our lead pass. Just couldn't get the bucket to go. Glenwood's coming out a little bit of a 2-3 half-court trap here.
Hardy with the ball, right wing. There's Hardy, top of the key for three. It's no good. Rebound's batted around. And
good scrap there by Jenna Hopp, keep it alive.
Got it to Scarborough to the other end off the glass, and Ellie Scarborough with two.
Big bucket there. Nice drive by Ellie to the hoop. Hung in the air and took some contact, but got the bucket.
Rams lead 2-0. 7:08 to play in the first. All the way across the court there to Hardy. Hardy drives left elbow, puts it up. No good. Goes out of play. Last touch by the Rams. Warriors ball.
Warriors has some length on the Rams a little bit there. It goes 6', 5'11", so they do have some length down. And like I said, they come in being a very, very good offensive and defensive rebounding team.
Hardy puts it in all the way out near the center stripe there to Hinkle.
Rams now going man to man.
Hinkle spins her way into the lane, drops it down to Lowell. Hinkle's there. She goes up and is fouled on the play. She'll go to line for two.
I think they're going to get Matheny on that. They do. It's on Coral Matheny, her first foul. But that's going to be something to watch all night, Aaron. This is a tremendous offensive rebounding team. The Warriors and the Rams are going to be very diligent on the boards, boxing out and limiting to one-shot possessions mostly, if they can, for most of the night.
Shot from Hinkle is up. It's no good. She's junior, 5'7" junior for the Warriors. Rams lead 2-0, 6:52 to play in the first. Early in the game.
Hinkle, 50% free throw shooter from the field.
Second one is good from Hinkle.
From the line, I should say.
Inbound pass.
Warriors in the full court here.
Hop back, or Matheny rather, Hughes down to the other end now to Camden. Back top key to Hughes. She can shoot the three. Right side to Hop. Into the lane she goes. Jenna Hop left side. It's good. Off the glass for two.
Really nice left-hand move by Jenna Hop. Powered through that to get the bucket there.
Rams lead 4-1. 6:27 to play in the first. Out on the left side it goes to Hardy. Back out top key to Salker. She drops it down underneath to Lowell. There's Hinkle for three. Baseline right. No good. Lowell grabs the board.
Second chance opportunity for the Warriors.
Top of the key. Three from Salker. It's good. Emma Salker.
And there's already the benefit of having that offensive rebounding. You get a second chance opportunity.
Tied up at four apiece. Ball in the backcourt. Pressure in the backcourt. Hughes takes it across the timeline. Hop. Top of the key to Matheny.
Warriors are man-to-man.
There's Hughes for three. Abby Hughes.
Nice shot there by Abby Hughes. Good. Set herself well. Had good rotation on the ball. Splashed it home.
5:44 to play in the first. 7-4. Glenwood with the lead. Ball's out to the left to the Warriors. That's Salker into the lane. Nice drive by Salker.
And that's the other thing. When you hit your three, you got to come out, and it opens up a little driving lane. She took advantage of it.
There's Hughes out to the right side to Matheny. Matheny drives in, takes an extra step, and gets whistled for the travel.
Real quick on the step there. Both teams seem to be settling in here. Aaron, 7-6, 5:21 to go.
Caitlin Sell comes into the ball game, and taking a seat will be Madison Hardy. Inbound pass comes to Hinkle. Hinkle will take it left to right across the center stripe. Over to the right side to Salker, back to Hinkle. Top of the key. Salker takes the three off the right side, and it's good. Emma Salker.
Emma Salker with 8 points on the night already.
And the Warriors lead in a steal by Hardy. Peyton Hardy takes it, puts it off the glass. It's no good. Salker's there with the board. Out on the left side then. Salker into the lane. puts it up. It's no good. Rebound is tapped out of play. Last touched by the Warriors.
Good battle in there by the Rams to try to get that ball on the offensive glass. They couldn't get possession, but they were able to get it off out of bounds. The Warriors be Rams ball.
Warriors lead 9-7 with 4:45 to play in the first. Out to Camden, out on the left wing. Matheny, top of the key, right side to Hop for three. Short, front of the rim. Rebounds chased down by Scarborough. She loses the handle. It's fought for. There's Scarborough, comes away with it, then knocked loose. Still fought for. Hinkle has it, pushes it up the court quickly to Hardy. Peyton Harley to Lowell, and Lowell scores two. And it's 11 now, 11-7. Quickly to the other end of Matheny with the left-handed layup. She's fouled.
Up and down play right there. Got a foul on Caitlin Sale. That'll be her first 2 shots here for Coral Matheny. But so far, Warriors look like a team they've come to play tonight.
They have come to play ball. 11-7.
I say, it's pretty apparent they've got height on Glenwood with Soccer at 5'11", Wall at 6 foot. So we'll keep an eye on that through that night. Good shot there by Matheny.
Addie Brown comes into the ball game. Caitlin Sell takes a seat. Second shot from Matheny is good. 4-4.
Full court press now by the Rams. They pick up full court here with the 1-2-2-1 trap.
Peyton Hardy.
Does that equal 5?
Let's get your calculator.
No, that's too many.
Get your calculator out.
1-2-1-1.
Peyton Hardy with the ball at the center circle. 11-9. Warriors lead. 4 minutes to play. Down inside it goes to Maddie Hinkle. She puts it up. No good. And there's Scarborough. Outlet pass to Matheny. Matheny on the run. Here comes Soccer. No good. Rebound is pulled down by Brown. Pressure from the Rams. Soccer.
Rams are really releasing someone off top. They're getting us board, and that's part of the thing. When you crash the boards like the Warriors, you might get some breakouts like the Rams have gotten here in the last couple possessions.
Hinkle with the ball, top the key, goes left to Soccer for three. That's 3 3-pointers from Soccer,
She's
man.
on fire. She's got 11 points on the night already. She's got
14-9. Warriors lead. Top of the key to Hop. Hop goes down left side, puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound pulled down by Hinkle. Maddie Hinkle with the board. She's going to slow it down now.
Yeah, let's see if the Rams shade a little bit over on Soccer's side here as she's off to a hot start.
Hinkle with the ball. Top of the key. Goes left to Soccer. She looks at the three. Then to Lowell. Back top of the key to Hinkle. She'll shoot it. No good. Rebound pulled down by Matheny to Scarborough, and then Scarborough's fouled.
Foul in the backcourt there by Lowell. That'll be team number 3 foul on the Warriors. Warriors up 14-9.
14-9. Warriors lead. 2:53 to play.
Braylon Arnold comes in, give the Rams a little bit of height here. Adds us, I believe Emma Hughes is checking in the game.
Emma Hughes checks in. Abby Hughes checks out. Inbound pass comes to Scarborough.
Arnold can give a little height there against the Warrior Heart as they bring in Madison Hardy.
Out on the right side now to Emma Hughes. Down the baseline to Scarborough. Right wing inside to Arnold. Kicks it out to Camden for 3. It's good. Madison Camden.
The pass there made that shot. Arnold really with the kick out set up Camden well, and she knocked it down. That's what she does. Madison, tremendous three-point shooter. She's shooting 40% from 3 line.
14-12. Warriors lead. Out on the right side it goes to Brown. Back top key to Hinkle. 2:14 to play in the first. Left side to Sell. Shot goes up from Soccer. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Brown. Underneath. Arnold tries to step in and steal it. Gets whistled for the foul. That'll be her first personal.
Arnold tried to come around from backside for the steal, but she's going to get called for foul there. The Soccer moved to the corner there. She was hitting those shots on the wing. Just a change, just moving that three-point shooter in a different location can make a difference.
Inbound pass will come from Maddie Sell to Soccer.
Rams going man, it looks like here on the out-of-bounds play.
Sell with the ball. Caitlin Sell. Back to Soccer. Dumps it right down underneath to Peyton Hardy. She puts it up. No good. Rebound. Is that on Peyton Hardy?
I believe so.
Yep. Peyton Hardy's whistled for the foul.
Or they put that on Brown.
Addie Brown. That's her first personal. Yep.
4th team foul on Sgt Bluff.
Minute 45 to play in the first. 14-12. Warriors lead. Down to Scarborough. She takes the baseline, puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound pulled down. And I tell you, Salker's pushing it up the court across the timeline. Left side goes up. No good. Rebound grabbed by Hop. She goes to the floor.
And a jump ball possession. I think that'll be Ram possession.
No, he whistled a foul.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, foul's on
22, which will be on Salker.
Emma Salker gets whistled for the foul. Substitutions taking place here. A lot of subs. 14-12, minute 27 to play. Warriors lead over the Rams. Inbound pass.
Warriors set in a 1-3-1 here now. Each team showing a little bit different defensive looks and mixing it, matching it a little bit.
Out on the left side, it goes to Emma Hughes, back to Scarborough. There's Abby Hughes with the ball to Scarborough. She chases it out near the center stripe. Emma Hughes, left side, Scarborough. Abby Hughes down in the corner. Gets it to Matheny, left elbow. Tapped, and Emma Hughes chases it down.
Warriors really scrambling on defense, really working hard. Good patience, though, by the Rams as well.
Showing some patience. Out to Hughes. It's Abby Hughes. Matheny, Scarborough, long three. It's good. Ellie Scarborough.
Big shot by Ellie Scarborough. A great ball movement by the Rams. They had some cross-court, crisscross passing. Made that defense work and ultimately got the shot they wanted. Knocked it down.
Out on the right side, through the legs of the Warriors and out of play. It's 15-14 now. Rams lead. 34 seconds to play in the first.
Okay, Coach Rasmussen's going to get Megan Stanislav in the game here.
Stanislav will go in. Coming out, Scarborough.
And this is 34 seconds going to quarter. This is what we talked about at the top of the game. Some key seconds here, minutes for reserve players when on the court.
Abby Hughes with the ball. Works away right to Matheny, free throw line, back to Hughes. That's Abby Hughes to Emma Hughes. Skips it down the corner to Morgan Stanislav. Out to Hughes, but there's the pressure and the turnover.
Great defense.
Takes it, puts it off the side, and it's good. The layup is good.
Skinner with the steal and the bucket. She's really putting a lot of pressure on top of that zone.
16-15. Out on the right side from Emma Hughes for three. It's no good, goes out of play. 2.7 seconds
That might have been a 4-point shot right there if that had gone down there.
That was way out there. Five new Warriors check into the ballgame.
Coach Hardy wants to get the starters back in for those last 2 seconds here. 2.7. They're going to have to throw it the length of the court here to try to get a shot off.
Salker will put it into play. Pressure. Salker to Hardy. Madison Hardy back to Salker. I don't think she got it off, but hit the backboard. Wow, what a first half, first quarter.
Absolutely.
Rams lead 16-15 at the end of the first. We're going to take just a break, and we will be right back.
Cell Law PLC is your Southwest Iowa law firm in Glenwood, Iowa, specializing in divorce and family law, criminal law, personal injury, real estate, probate, guardianship, and more. Have questions about a situation that you or a family member may be in? Call Cell Law 712-527-4026 for a consultation. That's Cell Law PLC, wishing the Glenwood team good luck.
Be scoring if I didn't. Are we back?
No, we're good. Hang on. Welcome back as we get set for the second quarter. What a first quarter, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Sgt Bluff-Luton really came out and knocked down some big threes. They knocked down 3 threes, all those by Emma Salker, and really took it to the Rams a little bit there. Rams are hanging in there and getting some transition game going, and we'll see what happens here. Rams are down 1. Here we start the second quarter play.
It's been there have been a couple of lead changes in that first quarter. Inbound pass into the backcourt to Scarborough. Here we go, second quarter. Scarborough with the ball out on the right side. It's going to be kicked by the Warriors and goes out of play. Rams will control it.
You know, one thing when you're mixing and matching these defenses, it's really tough with all the substitution on both teams to find out who you're guarding and make sure you know what you're doing. The Warriors are now in a man-to-man.
I can tell you that Salker is all over Scarborough. Out on the right side, Abby Hughes for three. It's good. She can shoot the three.
Second three-pointer for Abby on the night. Rams now take the lead.
7:45 to play in the half. Rams lead 18-16 over the Warriors. Out on the left side to Salker. Picks up the dribble. A correction, top of the key to Salker now. There's Hinkle. Drives, puts up the 8-footer. It's good. Buries it.
Nice little shot there by Hinkle. It's kind of an in-betweener. It's not a three-pointer, and it's the old-fashioned 12-foot elbow shot. She knocked it down.
Tied up at 18 apiece. Scarborough goes in. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Foul's going to be on Nia Lowell.
That's 2 on Lowell. Ellie will shoot 2 at the line here.
I want to say thanks to everyone watching. We sure appreciate it. I want to say thanks to our sponsors making it possible for us to be here. Note the screen and say thanks to our sponsors.
Ellie's shooting 70% from the line on the year.
Shot is good from Scarborough. Rams lead 19-18 now. Second shot from Scarborough is good. Gets them both. 20-18 Rams with the lead. Full court press.
Rams going up full court press. Good steal in there.
Stole by Hop. Tapped out of play. Nice aggressive play and nice anticipation by Jenna Hop.
Yeah, those full court presses, the long pass is the ones you're going to intercept, and that was a long pass there.
And the inbound pass will come from Salker. A lot of pressure. Dumps it to Peyton Hardy. Back to Salker.
Salker is a really effective offensive player. She can go left or right on her drive.
Hinkle at the center circle. Back to Salker, top of the key. Goes down. There's Lowell to grab it and put it off the board for 2.
And there's a good pass by Salker.
We're going to have a foul on Peyton Hardy, I think. Yep. Peyton Hardy gets whistled. She's a sophomore, 5'10 sophomore.
That'd be 16 fouls. Now that's important, Aaron, because on the 17th foul, next team foul on the Warriors will put the Rams in 1-1 for the rest of the half, and we're only 7 minutes left in this half. That could be huge, and we know the Rams are a good free throw shooting team.
You've noted that in our pregame that they are a very good free throw shooting team. Scarborough. Back to Scarborough. Baseline
nice
spins.
Spin. Wow.
Nice move by Ellie Scarborough.
Big time spin, and then be under control to hit it off the backboard. Old-fashioned, off the board, off the glass.
6:42 to play in the half. 22-20. Rams lead. Hinkle, Salker, right side. Ball's going to be tapped. It rolls out of play. Nice effort by Camden.
Camden had her hand in there, but went off her. It'll be Warrior ball side out here.
Inbound pass will come from Salker to Hinkle. Maddie Hinkle. Man pressure here from the Rams, Matt. Hinkle goes left to Peyton Hardy. She drives a little running jumper up. No good. Rebound chased down by Matheny.
Good job by the Rams. Chase that ball down. Limit the offensive opportunity.
And then miscommunication there. Hop chases it down. It's loose on the floor. Hinkle picks it up and hands it to Salker.
Little quick on the transition there. I think Coach Rasmussen say, hey, we get the ball. Take our time. Get it down there.
Salker to Hinkle. Center circle. Out on the left side to Hardy. Then to the baseline to Madison Hardy. Hinkle drives the baseline. Sidesteps. Tries to go underneath the lull. And now we're going to have a foul. I think that will be on Scarborough.
I think if it is, it would be a first on Ellie.
That's her first personal.
I've got 3 team fouls on the Rams.
Inbound pass from Hardy, stolen by Matheny. She's pushing it up the court quickly. Left side, left hand, off the glass. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Scarborough. No good. There's Hop. Back up. No good.
Rams staying with it.
Matheny.
We have a foul. And it's on Lowell. That'll be her third.
That's on Peyton Hardy.
Are they calling it Hardy or Lowell?
Peyton Hardy. That's her second.
Second foul. So that'll be 1-1. Here we are. Rams are in the bonus now. 5:42 to go in the quarter. Let's see if they can take advantage of it from the line the rest of the half.
Poor Matheny's shot is up. It's good. Thanks to everyone watching. We certainly appreciate it. Matheny at the line. Second shot is good from Matheny. 24-20.
Rams stay with that full court press.
Inbound pass from Hinkle. Tries to get
There's
it
that
to Salker. Stolen by
pass.
Hop. Hop, a sophomore, in. Kicks it out to Scarborough. She's open off the left wing for 3. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Salker. Have a foul on Hop. No, on Matheny.
That's 2 on Coral, I believe. 14 foul on the Rams. Rams are backing off on the press a little bit now.
And the Salker will put it into play. Gets it to Hinkle. Hinkle walking it across the center stripe now. 5:21 to play in the half. 24-20, Rams lead. Peyton Hardy out on the left side. Picks it up. Tries to get to Soccer. She does. Soccer chases it down at the sideline to Lowell. Peyton Hardy, we're going to have a timeout on the court.
This is a good timeout here by Coach Hardy. He wants to get his team settled down here. You know, when you look at this roster on Sgt Bluff-Luton, I'm looking, they have a senior Nia Lowell, but everyone's coming back. I guess other than Madison Hardy, but they have juniors and sophomores. So this is a relatively young team that has really grown up this year. Of course, the Rams have senior leadership from Ellie Scarborough and Morgan Stanislav, and have a lot of juniors themselves. So two really good teams with two young cores there.
Thanks to our
showing
sponsors,
out tonight.
Hawkeye Ford, Sell Law Firm, Jim Hughes Real Estate, Glenwood State Bank, Southwest Foot and Ankle, Dr. Andy Stanislav, and Dr. Jeff Kiley. Thanks for watching. We certainly appreciate everyone that's watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're there, and we would certainly appreciate it. And that would be fantastic. What a ball game, Matt. This is what you want at this level, though, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what you expect. Like I say, Sgt Bluff-Luton is really a very solid team, and you can just tell really good athletes on the floor, and they have some height.
Inbound pass will come from Emma Soccer on the sideline to Hinkle. Back to Soccer.
Rams going man-to-man here.
Right side to Peyton Hardy. She goes in, spins, pulls up, jumper in front, no good. Rebound pulled down by Soccer. Back to Lowell, but Arnold is on the floor scrapping for it, tapped, and then Scarborough controls it.
Just gritty, scrappy play in there by Stanislav, or by Arnold, excuse me.
Left side to Hop for three, Jenna Hop.
Wow, that brought rain, but it splashed home.
Jenna Hop with the three.
Somewhere over the rainbow, that ball came down, Aaron.
It's 27-20. Rams getting some mojo going here now. Out on the left side to Soccer.
7-point lead for the Rams. You get the sense that the Warriors need a bucket here because this could get stretched out pretty quickly here.
Peyton Hardy with the ball right side into the lane, dumps it down to Lowell, and she puts it up, blocked by Arnold. And chased down by Hop, kept in play by Scarborough to Hop. Hop pushes it down to the corner to Camden. She can shoot the three and does.
Three from the corner pocket right there for Camden. Lead. That's her second three night timeout. Warriors. Rams are on a run.
4:04 to play. Biggest lead of the night for the Rams, 30-20. My goodness.
Yeah, absolutely. They got hot. You could just get a sense there. They hit a couple buckets, maybe got a couple turnovers, and you got the sense this is danger time.
Let's take just a quick break, and we will be back after these messages.
Get your best buy at Hawkeye, the little Ford dealer.
Dad, what's it mean that we're a family business here at Hawkeye Ford?
Well, it means that our family is invested in this community and that for over 29 years and 2 generations, our family has been helping families with their vehicle and service needs.
That's pretty cool. Come see our family at Hawkeye Ford and be sure to tell them Victoria sent you.
Welcome back. Matt, do you have some scores for us?
Quick score, Class 4A Region 3. It's Dallas Center Grimes, number 3 in the state, 16. Creston, 2 in the first quarter. So Dallas Center Grimes has jumped out on Creston.
Full court press here, man pressure, inbound pass to Hinkle. Back to Soccer, goes out of play.
Rams ball. That defense, that pressure, you just stay at it. Stay at it, it creates turnovers, and it just wears on a team.
Inbound pass will come from Camden at the baseline. Tapped out of play by Hinkle. Nice. That was a nice defensive effort there.
Yeah. Warriors just have a lot of length in those arms in this small half court. It's really tough to pass the ball on this. The Warriors are going man here on the out of bounds.
To Hop, and Peyton Hardy tries to get it, commits the foul.
And I've got Peyton Hardy for, I believe, her third foul, 18 foul. And Jenna will go to the line to shoot.
Their 1-on-1 opportunity now. It's 4:02 to play in the half. Rams lead by 10. Jenna Hop goes line. Sophomore, Hop is. Jenna Hop, 5'11", sophomore. Shot is up. It's good.
Jenna Hop, 74% from the line. All these Ram girls can knock down free throws.
31-20. Pretty sure that's the biggest lead of the night, I think, by either team.
Absolutely.
Second shot from Hop is good. She gets them both. Salker will put it into play. Full court press from the Rams. Back to Salker on the move. Tapped by Camden. Stalker chases it, and we're going to have a foul on Hop.
They're going to get a foul on Jenna. She was scrambling for a loose ball and ran into Salker, so they're going to get Jenna with the foul. I believe that's Jenna's first foul on the night. Rams' fifth foul.
Inbound pass will come from Salker, midcourt far side. To Peyton Hardy, back to Salker. Madison Hardy, down underneath the Lowell, and Lowell puts it off the glass and scores two.
Really nice low post field, and a good job by Lowell to seal off her opponent to get that pass and to lay it in for the bucket.
Down the corner, Madison Camden for three. It's no good. There's Hughes. That's Abby Hughes. Goes in, no good. Gets her own board.
Stays
back
with
up,
it.
No good. Rebound pulled down this time by Madison Hardy. Will have a foul on the play.
A foul on Abby Hughes. Boy, she was battling down there. She got a couple rebounds of her own misses, but eventually just fouled there as she fouled Madison Hardy.
That's Abby's first personal foul. Coming into the ball game is Emma Hughes for Abby Hughes.
Next Glenwood foul will put the Warriors in the bonus. Rams really getting after him defense on that full court press.
Hinkle with the ball. We'll take it left to right across the center stripe. 32-22 Rams lead. 3:23 to play in the first half. Back to Hinkle, top of the key.
Coach Rasmus back to a 2-3 zone here.
Addie
Very
Burton.
active 2-3 zone.
Hinkle with the ball. There is Salker. She turns, puts it up. Arnold grabs the board.
Good job by there.
Brindley Arnold. Out to Hop, but nice ball movement there by the Rams. Yeah. Hop finishes at the bucket.
Running the floor. Jenna Hop running the floor. Madison Camden sees her. That's how you run a fast break. That's a sideline break, catching your opposite runner coming in. Looks like the Warriors are going to go with a five-person rotation coming in here. Next buzzer.
With the ball, Caitlin Sell. Hinkle, right side. Skips it all the way across to Brown, down underneath. And that was Salker underneath to score two, and it's 34-24, 10-point lead Rams, 2.5 minutes playing a half.
Salker with 13 points on the night.
Hops to Arnold right underneath. Boy, threaded the needle down to that one.
Boy, then found herself open, and they got it to her, and she got the bucket.
Hinkle with the ball, left to right across the timeline.
Rams really extending out their zone defense here, challenging the wing passes and up top ball pressure.
Sell for three, it's no good. It goes out of play. Rams ball. 5 new Warriors come into the ball game. That's the thing too. Trying to keep the pace of the ball game, Matt, has been very up tempo.
I think Coach Hardy's just giving his starters a little bit of a rest here.
Got trying to keep some
Skinner's
fresh legs
out top.
Skinner,
Alex Trover's in there.
Ella Skinner creates some turnovers when she was in previously.
Karras.
Down to the baseline, it goes to Abby Hughes.
And this team's really going to get after him defensively. That's my guess with Coach Hardy. So let's get him after him defensively. This team's going to come out and really scrap defensively.
Emma Hughes for three. No good. There's Camden, but steps on the baseline and goes out of play.
Yeah, that bringing fresh legs in at this time of the game could be a little bit of a defensive boost here for the Warriors, but see if they can get something done on the offensive end. That's the question.
Skinner takes the ball. Left right tap by Scarborough. Scarborough has the wide open layup for Ellie Scarborough.
Yeah, that's the thing. You get some defensive pressure, but you got to score as well.
Minute and a half to play in the first half. Rams lead out on the left side to Karras. 38-24, Rams with the lead. Chloe Buss with the ball to Skinner. Down in the corner goes to Buss. She drives, puts it up, and
gonna have a charge.
Offensive foul.
Good job in by Jenna Hop. She stood her ground and took the charge.
That foul's on Buss.
Ran ball.
Like
I think Coach is going to get his starters in, just trying to give his starters a little bit of a break, a little bit of a rest there. They're coming back in now.
38-24, minute 12 to play in the first half. Caitlin Sell comes back into the ball game as well. Inbound pass to Scarborough. Ellie Scarborough.
Scarborough with 11 points on the night, leading the Rams. Going to get a
travel.
Ellie took a little two-step there. It's called the Euro step in the NBA. Now, NBA, that's not traveling.
You can do that in the NBA.
Oh, you can take 4 of them in the NBA. But in high school basketball, you can only get step and a half. 2 is too many.
Doesn't work at the high school level. Salker with the ball. Takes it across the center stripe, picks it up, goes left, tap by Scarborough, picked up. Salker, left elbow, kicks it out, baseline left to Madison Hardy. Top of the key to Peyton Hardy. She puts up no good, grabs her own board to Lowell in the blocks. There's Salker. Hinkle.
There's that offensive rebounding by the Warriors. Giving us another chance here to bucket.
Hinkle out on left wing. Top of the key to Emma Salker.
38 seconds ago. I think they're looking just for the first good shot.
Hinkle takes it. It's no good. Rebound. Hop is in there. Lowell's fouled.
They're going to call that off.
They're calling it off.
I think they're going to get Lowell on over the back.
Yep.
Push.
Yep.
That's 3 on her, I believe.
27 seconds to play in the half. And Lowell comes out of the ball game. Nia Lowell. We're set here, ready for action.
They're very quick with their scoreboard here. I can't get the stats off the scoreboard before they get the play. Of course, they're rotating players in and out so quickly, we can't get the stats off the board, Aaron.
They do it pretty fast.
They're efficient.
It's right there.
Very
as soon as it
efficient,
happens.
Glenwood.
Hop. Out to Camden, baseline left. Scarborough, 19 seconds. Scarborough with the ball. Camden.
Rams will probably hold for one here now. 13 seconds to go before half.
Hop skips it all the way across to Emma Hughes. Top of the key to Camden. 7 seconds. Hop takes the long three. No good, but there's Arnold.
Big Arnold with the rebound.
Arnold puts it back and in for 2. That's going to do it. 40-24, Rams lead. What a first half.
Yeah, absolutely. A big...
Let's take a break, Matt, and then you can get your calculator out, and we'll do our fingers and toes so we can total your score, and we'll be back after this.
Glenwood State Bank is a proud supporter of the Glenwood Rams. Established in 1899, Glenwood State Bank offers many services, including home loans, auto loans, personal loans, checking and savings accounts, internet banking, and 24-hour banking. Stop by Glenwood State Bank at 32 North Walnut in Glenwood, or call 712-527-3157. Glenwood State Bank has offices also in Council Bluffs and Tabor. Glenwood State Bank, your grandparents' bank, your parents' bank, and your bank. Member FD.
Sgt Bluff.
Welcome back, and the band is live and in person here, Matt.
Hey, there is no, the band here in Glenwood, I like, they've got the drummer, they got the guitar player.
Yeah.
So they got a little bit of modern and a little bit of the old-fashioned there.
I heard you talking about the old-fashioned 12-foot from the elbow jump shot.
That
in-between shot's about gone away.
Well, we didn't have the three-point line when I played back in 1940s, but but if we had took a shot out by the three-point line, we wouldn't have played the rest of the game.
Did you shoot the underhanded?
Well, when we played, you had to look inside first. You want to go, and then you work. Nowadays, it's the opposite. You're looking outside. If you don't have it, then you drop it down inside. So the game has been inverted in the last, 40 years since I played.
All right.
But you want some score totals here. It's 40-24. Rams really took it to the Warriors in that second quarter, Aaron. They outscored them 25-8. They were only up 1 in that coming into the second quarter of the 16-5 game. So the Rams really extended out in that second quarter. Rams were led in the first half by Ellie Scarborough with 11 points. We had Jenna Hop with 9 points. Abby Hughes, 6 points. Madison Camden, 6 points. Corley Matheny, 4 points. Braylon Arnold, 4 points. Rams have knocked down 6 3-pointers made in the first half for the Rams. For the Warriors, Ella Skinner with 2 points. Maddie Hinkle with 2 points. Nia Law with 6 points. Emma Salker with a tremendous first half, 13 points. 3 of those 3 3-pointers. And that's what I have for the Warriors.
All right.
So, I think there was so much energy in that first half. You saw Coach Hardy do a substitution there to get those starters some rest. That's a high-paced, high-octane game. And a little bit of fatigue there maybe by the Warriors just from the excitement for them. The Rams have been on this stage before. They've gotten to the state tournament. They're used to that nervous energy and channeling it in the right way.
And very competitive. We're going to take a break, and we will be back after these
scores,
messages.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Your foot and ankle injury can cause a lot of inconvenience. If you're looking for exceptional and reliable care for your foot and ankle injury, visit Southwest Foot and Ankle Center. They are board-certified foot surgeons experienced in surgical correction of bunions, hammer toes, and endoscopic heel surgery. With 7 area locations, you're sure to find relief at a location close to home. Contact them today for cutting-edge surgical options, therapy advice, and more at 712-623-5178. Southwest Foot and Ankle Center for relief today.
Real Estate has a new construction townhome just south of the Glenwood Square. This townhome has nearly 1,500 square feet with 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a 2-car attached garage. The owner's suite has a walk-in shower, double sinks, and large closet. The unfinished basement has lots of extra storage, so you don't have to totally downsize. Contact Jim today, 712-527-3114, or their website, jimhughesrealestate.com, to see all our local listings. The Jim Hughes Real Estate team wants to say good luck. Welcome back. The band's in the house. You have some scores for us, Matt?
Yeah, some of the Class 4A scores. You've got number 7, Bondurant Farrar in a battle with Grinnell. It's 18-16. That's at halftime in that game. You've got number 3, Dallas Center Grimes, taking to Creston. It's 28-8 at half, but the Panthers are held to 8 points in halftime in that one. And I want to try to get some get some boys scores here. We have some boys basketball in local areas here tonight. Let's see if we get a 2A score. 2A Sub-State boys semifinal game. At halftime, it's Trainer, number 7 in the state, over AHSTW, number 3 in the state, 33-24. Those two Western Iowa Conference teams matching up there, Aaron. They're split in the regular season. This is the rubber match for all the marbles. Also in 2A tonight, let's see, I think there's that's the only other local game. Let's go 1A, see what I can get in 1A. As I go to my handy-dandy little phone here. Earlham. Now here's a surprise, a major surprise. In Class 1A, Sub-State 7, Earlham over number 3 ranked Martinsdale St. Mary's at halftime, 24-20. The Blue Devils are undefeated on the year. It's only halftime, but they're up. Earlham 24-20. Do I have any other local scores? We have Coon Rapids, Grandview Christian over Coon Rapids, 39-20 at halftime. That's 1A action in boys basketball. That's what I know.
That's what we know. We're at half here at varsity with varsity girls play in Glenwood this evening. This is for all the Marbles trip to the state tournament right here.
Wow,
this is what it's for.
Yeah.
40-24 Rams lead.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a make or break night. You know, the sweet success of getting a state tournament or the conclusion of the end of your season. It's one of those moments that, you know, in your athletic career, it's going to be a big night, one way or the other for you emotionally, not just for the players, but for the parents, the coaches, all that involved, especially seniors. The seniors on both teams, you know that any game you play on here could be potentially your last game in your career, and you want to leave everything out on the floor. And you know that's why you see even in these last games of the year scenarios, you see the seniors really usually step forward because they know there's so much on the line. There is no other time they'll put on that jersey.
This is it. You got to go. Let's take a break, and we'll be back after these messages.
Glenwood State Bank is a proud supporter of the Glenwood Rams. Established in 1899, Glenwood State Bank offers many services, including home loans, auto loans, personal loans, checking and savings accounts, internet banking, and 24-hour banking. Stop by Glenwood State Bank at 32 North Walnut in Glenwood, or call 712-527-3157. Glenwood State Bank has offices also in Council Bluffs and Tabor. Glenwood State Bank, your grandparents' bank, your parents' bank, and your bank. Member FD. Cell Law PLC is your Southwest Iowa law firm in Glenwood, Iowa, specializing in divorce and family law, criminal law, personal injury, real estate, probate, guardianship, and more. Have questions about a situation that you or a family member may be in? Call Cell Law 712-527-4026 for a consultation. That's Cell Law PLC, wishing the Glenwood team good luck.
Welcome back. Matt, what are we going to do the second half here? What's going to happen? If you're the Warriors coach, what are you telling your team?
Well, I think from the Warriors' perspective, keep pounding offensive glass. You need to do a better job on transition. Sometimes when you're such a heavy offensive rebounding team, you open yourselves up to transition game from the opposite side. So they need to get back. Glenwood's getting they haven't made a lot of buckets transition, but they've been getting the ball down the court quicker, so you need to defend that better. From the Rams' perspective, you're going to see that same press, going to stay after them, battle the boards, keep scrapping. with the way they're doing what they're doing on defensive end.
The Rams seemed to, in that second quarter, Matt, seemed to really catch fire and hit a stride in that second quarter. So
they hit a couple key threes to stretch the lead a little bit. You can just sense that momentum kind of coming, building with the Rams there.
Yep.
Coach Hardy got a couple timeouts to try to stem the tide a little bit. But you're facing the number one team in the state for a reason, and because they're good. And right so far through the first half, they're showing that.
About a minute away from the second half. We're going to take a break here, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. It's about time for second half play here in Glenwood this evening. This is for a trip to the state tournament. And as we come back to action here in the second half, I want to say thanks to our sponsors, Hawkeye Ford, Cell Law Firm, Jim Hughes Real Estate, Glenwood State Bank, Southwest Foot and Ankle, Dr. Andy Stanislav, and Dr. Jeff Kiley. Make it possible for us to be here. Let those folks know that you appreciate them making it possible. Inbound pass from the Warriors, midcourt far side to Peyton Hardy.
Rams in a man-to-man here opening the second half. Coach Rasmussen.
Back to Salker. And
we got a
whistle.
Clock. We got a clock that did not start. So we're going to have a...
There you were just talking about that too, Matt.
Was I?
How the efficiency of the clock. And then you
I jinxed him.
Oh, my gosh.
I jinxed him. Well, they're going to talk is since the start didn't clock, whether they're going to give the reward a turnover to Glenwood. My guess is the clock didn't start. They're going to restart the game here and give the ball to Sgt Bluff out of bounds. They went quite a bit there without notifying that the clock. They must have gone 9-10 seconds there without the clock being buzzed and notifying the officials.
Have a conference going on here down between the officials.
They're debating whether to restart the second half or to take some time off the clock and give it to the Glenwood here.
And what's the decision?
Sounds like since they're explaining things to Glenwood, my guess is that means they're giving the ball to Sgt Bluff-Luton out of bounds again. Usually the one where they huddle more with the coach that explain is the one that feels like they're not getting the benefit. That would be my conclusion, Aaron.
Still a lot of explanation going on there. So,
yeah, I think they're going to reward the ball to Sgt Bluff. Pretend like what you just saw happen didn't even happen.
Okay,
Aaron.
we're just going to start over.
Just blank it from your memory.
Is that like a mulligan?
No, they are taking 10 seconds off the clock. Now they're talking. Are they going to take 10 seconds off the clock and start?
The play goes in motion.
So they did take 10 seconds on the clock, but they're going to give the ball still to
having a bit of a
Warriors.
rocky start here to begin this second half. Inbound pass comes to Peyton Hardy in the backcourt. To Hinkle. Hinkle across the center stripe. Peyton, pressure from Hughes. Hinkle with the ball out on the left side. Down to the corner to Salker. Dumps it right down underneath to Madison. Hardy puts it up. No good. There's Camden to Hughes. Abby Hughes.
Good look.
To Matheny. Oh, it's no good. Or Hop, rather. No, that was Matheny.
Yeah, good look by Hughes, and Matheny just couldn't get it to go.
Salker now. Across the timeline. There's Hughes. Taps it loose. And
it's going to be Ram basketball.
Inbound to
Scarborough. Scarborough up top now. Warriors in a 1-3-1 zone. Scarborough looking to the side. Gives to Hughes. Hughes back to Scarborough. Scarborough being patient outside with Hughes. Hughes back to Scarborough. Cross court pass to Camden. Back to Hop. Hop with the 3 ball. It goes. Good shot by Jenna Hop there. Rams send out 43-24 on the Warriors. Soccer with the ball now. Up top, Rams still in their 2-3 zone defense. Give to Hinkle. Hinkle back out top to Soccer. Soccer with the 3 shot.
It's good.
It goes.
From Soccer.
Good shot there by Emma Soccer as she continues her hot shooting on the night.
Scarborough with the ball, 43-27. Rams lead.
Lowell with the steal there. Warriors now in advance. There's an effort there by the Warriors. Over to Hardy. Hardy looking. Double team there by the Rams. And we're going to have a double dribble as the Rams brought pressure there on the ball. Created a turnover. Be Ram basketball on the side. 6:10 to go. It's Rams 43, Warriors 27 in Class 4A Region 1 Finals.
keep up with anything.
And more. Have questions about a situation that you or a family member may be in? Call Cell Law 712-527-4026 for a consultation. That's Cell Law PLC, wishing the Glenwood team good luck.